Why can we never see the universe as it is right now? And even strangers, no matter how advanced our technology becomes, this will never change. Our telescopes grew larger. Our probes travel farther and farther. Yet all we ever see is light from tens of thousands, millions, or even more than 10 billion years ago. It's as if the universe deliberately locks itself beyond the speed of light, allowing every civilization only to peek into its history, while making sure no one can ever catch up to its present. So the question is unavoidable. Why would a universe force every civilization to see only its past? Is this merely an accidental physical limitation, or a permission rule written into the universe itself? If the present is forever invisible, are we really living in the universe? Or are we living inside its memories? Let's follow this strange question step by step, and dismantle what looks like ordinary cosmic rules, to see whether they are merely restricting us, or quietly protecting something far more important. I suspect many people feel the same way I do. The more you think about it, the stranger it feels. The more you investigate, the more this system seems designed as if the universe is insisting that its present should never be directly observed, so it locks all observers into a permanently delayed time window. We usually treat the speed of light as a physical constant, but from another perspective, it looks more like an access permission. It lets you see the past, and guarantees you will never see the present. You might say, isn't that just because the light is too slow? But that's the strange part. Light isn't too slow at all. It's the fastest speed anything can reach in this universe, which means the universe gave the maximum possible speed to light, and then tuned that speed precisely, so it could never catch up with events as they happened. It maximizes information transmission, while still enforcing a deeper rule. No civilization can ever watch the universe in real time. And most importantly, this restriction doesn't apply just to humans. It applies to every civilization, no matter which planet, no matter what form of intelligence. When they look up at the sky, they see a universe delayed by millions, billions, or tens of billions of years. This means the universe has imposed a single time delay line for all observers. No exceptions, no loopholes, no cheating. If you exist in space-time, you are locked into its history. That kind of consistency is unsettling. It doesn't feel like a local biological limitation. It feels like the universe's stance towards observation itself. So what is it protecting? To understand that, let's ask the opposite question. What if this protection were removed? Imagine a day when all limits, the speed of light, redshift, cosmic expansion, were suddenly torn away. Imagine humanity gaining the ability to see the universe in a true, real-time live stream. All the lights that should take billions of years to arrive, skips the delay, and fills your vision instantly. What would the universe look like then? First, consider the most obvious layers. Relations between civilizations. Right now, you see others' pasts, and they see yours. There's uncertainty, delay, and a natural buffer. But with real-time cosmic surveillance, every action of every civilization would be exposed simultaneously. You completed a breakthrough. Your rival knows instantly. They began a megastructure. You immediately know its location and progress. It looks fair, but in game theory, perfect transparency rarely creates trust. It amplifies tension. No one dares to fall half a step behind. No one dares expose even a hint of vulnerability. Every decision drifts towards preemptive action. Go deeper, and this ability to see the present begins to interfere with causality itself. In today's universe, events happen first, the information propagates later, and observation always lags behind. That delay is the buffer zone of causality. Because of it, every response is a reaction to something already written into history. But if you could instantly see what's happening millions of light years away, decisions would start feeding back into one another. You act based on what you see now. They react to your reaction. You adjust again. Causality stops being a clean chain. and becomes a tangled real-time feedback network. This may sound like higher efficiency, but it compresses the temporal order, making stable structures harder to sustain. Then comes the deepest layer, and the most disturbing one. Quantum systems and consciousness itself would be dragged into this present frenzy. Quantum superposition survives in part because observation is limited, local, and sparse. But imagine a civilization capable of simultaneous, uniform-scale observation. Measurement would stop being an occasional act and become a permanent background condition. Superpositions would collapse earlier. Fluctuations would be forced into certainty. The universe's natural randomness would shrink. From our perspective, it would be like forcing a breathing system into a rigid, over-monitored structure. And don't forget, our brains evolved inside a delayed world. All experience is assembled from signals that arrive after events occur. Even your own body relies on tiny time delays. Those delays allow you to organize fragments into a livable reality. If all delays vanished, and absolute now flooded your mind from every direction, could consciousness remain stable, or would it collapse under information overload? Seen together, seeing the universe as present sounds like an upgrade, but behaves like a cosmic self-destruct button. Real-time exposure destabilizes civilization dynamics. Causal buffers collapsed. Quantum randomness gets overmeasured. Consciousness drowns in perpetual immediacy. Such a universe might never survive long enough to give rise to complex life. If that's true, then many things we call constants change meaning. The speed of light isn't just a limit. Time dilation isn't just a formula. Expansion, redshift, event horizons, they may be layers of protection. The universe seals its present, locks civilizations into the past, and keeps information flowing within a survivable range. We think we're observing, but perhaps we are only being allowed to peek safely into history. And if that's the case, the next question becomes unavoidable. If the universe hides its present so carefully, what else is hidden along with it? Does that include us? From another civilization's perspective, we are also just delayed ghosts. 1,000 light years away, they saw Earth entering the Song dynasty. 10,000 light years away, we are still in the Ice Age. 100 million light years away, Earth hasn't even been touched by life. We aren't being seen. We are being delayed. Our signals are still on the road. And perhaps that's the sharpest realization of all. When the universe hides its present, it hides ours too. Not ignored, delayed. Not monitored, muted. And yet, strangely, the universe leaves one window open. The cosmic microwave background. A fossil image from when the universe was only 380,000 years old. Cold, faint, everywhere. Visible to any civilization with the right instruments. Why leave that? Why show us its birth, but never its present face? Why allow us to study its origin, but forbidden real-time access? Maybe the universe isn't denying us clues. It's choosing which clues are safe. It gives us the past, and forces us to reconstruct the present. A civilization that sees only the past must learn to think. And perhaps only civilizations that can infer, rather than interfering, are allowed to understand what comes next. So the question that remains is simple and terrifying. If one day, a civilization finds a way to tear open this veil and see the universe as present, would that be enlightenment, or the true beginning of intelligence?